Several videos emerged on June 22nd showing a triangular object that appears to be in the clouds over Shanghai at night. Witnesses recorded it for several minutes as it remained there overhead. The footage is incredible, amazing, and seems to be a riddle for many people. Are we looking at an alien mothership with a triangular or pyramid shape?
Section 51.
Hi everyone, what's up guys? DozGeek here with Section 51. A big thank you to all of you for being present every time. Let's start by liking and sharing this new video right now to keep supporting Section 51 and of course if you like our content. Some genuinely quite eerie footage appearing to show an unidentified flying object has emerged over the last few days from Shanghai on Twitter on June the 22nd. And like most UFO footage, it's pretty much clean and has been captured by multiple witnesses. The footage shows a triangular object that appears to be in the clouds over the Chinese city. Witnesses recorded it for several minutes as it remained there overhead.
那个云现在全部都是红色的。
彩霞。
就有一点很难解释。
右转那个三角形右转的。老白，你给我弄下来。
哎，你看看这个彩霞。
我一看还是个彩虹啊，
这个人就飞过去的烟的。
对，
整边的。
哎，还是灯摇。
看到了，看到了。
跟那个尖。
而且它是在云的上面了，你看云倒吹过去，对这个三角形都没影响，都透的。
对，
云都是透的，
就很清晰啊。
这就是那个。
是不是外星人的飞机啊？
科幻片里边的一个飞船。
哎，你有发言权吗？这个航空航天问题。
我是皮毛，我只能听他们说。
电解管的地方更高。
这是航空，我是航天。
我靠！
好吓人！对啊！
靠！这事情搞大了。我们真的人生尽弃。
好吓人！太吓人！
好清楚啊！越来越大。我去！
厉害！
走了。
真的是。应该都走大运啊！我拍到了。我也拍到了。这就是华为的力量。我现在真的好清楚啊！好棒！一样三张。
太辛苦了。
看这里的那一种，它好红色。
The videos quickly prompted speculation about mothership over Shanghai. The video also attracted the attention of more skeptical folks. Some YouTubers went to the site where one of the videos was recorded to see if they could crack the case. They eventually got to where they believed that the footage was filmed due to the acoustics and angle of other surrounding buildings and launched the hypothesis that the source of that kind of sighting could be the shadow of a building, of course a triangular building. This would effectively mean that the one we are seeing here in the videos is the cast shadow of a building and that the sky itself is illuminated by city lights. They think this is the most reasonable explanation. Indeed, according to this theory, the triangle shape of the building casting the shadow could have made people think UFO, whereas on this photo, for example, the makers of the Statue of Liberty were sensible and went for a much less convincing Angry God Towers above New York vibe, which is more difficult to mistake for aliens. But in the Shanghai videos, when they pan down and back up, you can see there is no light show on at that time from the buildings. Also, if there was a light show, the lights would be colorful and often strobing and rotating, but the triangle is static. So the options of light show and the building shadow are not very valid. It's not very convincing. Moreover, if it was a shadow, the bottom of the triangle would be fading in clouds, like on the photo of the Statue of Liberty. Or the shadow would be stretched down to the source. However, this is not the case here. Sometimes we can see clearly the entire shape of the triangle. Comics fans will say this is a reverse Batman signal, but no. Maybe it's just an explainable effect created by the moves of the clouds, but that still doesn't explain the very straight lines of the object. At certain times, the shape of a triangle can be clearly seen. A dark triangle. How can clouds create these perfectly geometric shapes? Moreover, the clouds seem to be moving, whereas the triangle UFO is moving independently and slowly. Some Chinese viewer on Reddit, named Kantei, proposed to translate the words said in the videos, and while the video might be manipulable with CGI, he claims that apparently the dialogue sounds extremely genuine.
就很清晰啊，
有个星球在上面，
这就是那个
是不是外星人的飞机哈？
科幻片里边的一个飞船。
哎，你有发言权吗？这个航空航天的从这个。
我是皮毛，我只能听他们瞎说说。
电解管的地方更高。
Like many people reacting to this new video on Reddit, I am confused. I don't know how to explain this UAP. I'm not able to say you now that this is 100% CGI. If it's not CGI, then it's going to be a hard one to explain. And if that thing is real, it would be massive. Maybe a huge triangular or pyramid mothership hovering over Shanghai. If it's real, what would be the intentions of this ship? Are they observing us? To what purpose? Was this massive UFO sighting confirmed on radar by Chinese military? Maybe we will never know. Maybe China has classified UFO files too, but I think we can wait a long time before they reveal all their secret files around this subject to the public. But now it's becoming more and more important, more and more serious. And rather than constantly ridiculing the subject of UFOs, the people must say all this stuff because everyone is concerned. Besides, why don't all countries join forces to try to create some kind of international alliance in order to face a potential alien threat? Why don't they work together on this topic? Why don't they share their informations? For now, each country prefers to put national security first and allow itself the possibility of using alien technologies to create new weapons. Human civilization will always see its evolution hampered or slowed down by this rivalry between countries. Maybe this is why we need an open scientific community and open access to data. We cannot leave the monopoly of information on these subjects in the hands of governments. It's too dangerous for us. What do you think? Anyway, this footage is super cool and always raises questions. Section 51 is on social networks, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can like this video. Please share it, subscribe to Section 51 and support us. I'll be back really soon. Keep faith and be prepared. Open your eyes, watch the sky, live long and prosper.